Welcome to Farm Connections with your host, Dan Hoffman.
If there's one thing besides the weather that farmers pay close attention to, it's land values. It impacts a whole host of economic drivers, whether you own your own land, are renting, or especially if you're hoping to get into farming. Kent Theisse is a farm management analyst, and he shares a few of his thoughts on today's factors influencing farmland values.
Thanks, Dan. Today I want to talk about trends and factors in farmland values. After unprecedented annual increases for nearly a decade, farm real estate values have started to decline in many portions of the Midwest in the past 12 to 18 months, with some rather steep reductions in some portions of the region. Some have referred to this decline as the land bubble, similar to the home real estate bubble in 2007 and 8, which led to the major economic slump across the U.S. However, there probably are some differences, as we'll discuss as we go through this program. Farmland values are tracked very closely by Iowa State University, probably the best anywhere in the country. They do an annual survey of farmland values. They also track every 6 months on the Iowa Realtors Association on actual values. University of Minnesota also has the Land Economics website on their website, which is a very good resource. Looking at the Iowa State numbers, the average farmland value for the year 2014 dropped 9% across the state of Iowa from the high in 2013 of $8,750 an acre. This was the first decline since 2009, and actually the largest decline since the farm financial crisis of the 1980s. Looking at some more recent numbers, as far March of 2014, based on actual sales, there was an 11% decline in the state of Iowa in average farmland values, and farmland values in Minnesota, southern and western Minnesota, tend to follow these numbers very closely based on reported sales that we hear. There were sharper declines in areas that had some crop production problems the last couple years in northeast and north central Iowa, over 15% reduction from the highs in 2013. As we kind of look forward, this decline in land values is really not totally unexpected with the drop in farm profits, the lower crop prices that we have. Most experts have felt we were going to see this kind of decline, and most experts feel with the tight margins going forward, we may see another 10 to 20% decline in the next 2 to 3 years. Even with this decline, there may be some opportunities for farmers and others to purchase farmland in the coming years. However, as they look at these opportunities, they need to examine the factors very closely for making these land purchases in order to make sure that it's a financially sound decision. I'm Kent Theisse, and we'll see you next time.